1212. Good afternoon, all.
Hello,
afternoon.
hello.
Hey there.
Can you hear me? One, two, 1, 2.
Loud and clear.
Perfect. I can't hear you, Brad.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I can't.
Except
Is
for
that-
the fact you're replying?
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm good.
Oh, yay. So, gold, buy or sell? Stop loss TP, please.
That's why we come to you. That's why we're here.
Yeah. You know,
You
we
mean-
are
You don't know.
slowly getting into... Actually, this is now summer. And summer months historically are awful in trading. Let me just quickly check. So I'm
There's a
going
lot-
to go in with a sell now. On gold. And I tell you exactly why. I'm going to use a 40 pip stop loss, which is still maybe not going to be enough because we just between the daily and the weekly pivot, actually no, a little bit higher, 58 pips, which is not too big for gold. Let me just share the position. Where did I place the stop loss? Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Daddy.
Adrian,
Good morning.
It's all about experience.
how are you?
It's to feel the
I'm very good.
adrenaline running through our veins.
Adrian has a shirt on today.
Like all the
Sorry,
things
what'd
we
you say,
do
Brett?
that excites.
You have a shirt on today.
Yes, I borrow
Whatever
money.
world we come from or live in, there are
Yeah.
people that are born to succeed.
Good man.
It's okay. It's only white.
To hustle
You look
every
great.
day
You look
for an
beautiful.
opportunity
You look
in
Thank
a
you, brother.
lifetime.
Oh,
You
you're
too.
fully
Looking
dressed.
for the challenge to shape our
Yeah,
future.
yes. Yes, I'm fully
something
dressed.
that's
I
in
borrow
our
money
DNA.
from the neighbors to buy a t-shirt, you
A
know?
privilege just available for a few.
And make sure you up your account leverage to
Traders,
500 or
we see
1,000
things
too.
differently, paying
Yes.
attention to every
Yes.
small detail.
This is
That would
the
maybe
most
go
important
unnoticed
thing.
by the
Thank you for the
common eye.
information.
On or by
Let's
the
go.
edge
What you
is our
eating?
playground.
Pudding.
No,
a
I just
constant
because of my
strive
teeth,
for
I just
growth.
have soup and toast today.
Seeking for a new
Soup
tomorrow.
and toast.
Yeah.
Do you feel special?
Okay.
Hello
Take back
everyone,
control of your investments.
Hello, Charles.
how are you guys?
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Charlie boy. Hey, man.
You alright?
Charlie boy.
Charlie boy,
So
how's everyone's trading been?
Are you
I
milking
shared-
the market, Charles?
What's that?
Are you milking the market?
Last week, yes, this week, no.
Same like me.
Yeah,
Same.
it's been just
I
not
can't
the right
believe it.
conditions to trade, really, is it?
all right. Quickly, sorry to interrupt things. So I went in with the position that you can see on my MetaTrader screen. I'm cautiously bearish, as I explained in my analysis on Discord for members. The reason for that is because obviously cautiously bearish, cautiously bullish, either way. But I'm on the sell side for now, and the reason for that is because if you have a look on the weekly trend, which was clearly bearish, like every single day there was a massive sell-off, and unfortunately gold returned back to where it started yesterday, which in between the weekly and the daily pivot. But the trend is clearly towards the sell side, because The US is still printing some very good economic numbers, and also I feel that it's going to be higher than expected ADP and NFP. If it's not today, the sell-off, then most likely on Friday. But again, it's depending on the data. So the bias I shared today is my own personal view, which hasn't been very affected in the last few days. But as we progress into the summer trading season, liquidity is going to be crap. It's not the amount of liquidity, it's a type of liquidity. One of the reasons is because many of the the big firms, the big hedge funds, they already made the target for the whole year. They already beat S&P, with 1 or 2%, and that was enough for them to pocket in all the bonuses and management fees. But as we progress into the summer trading season, the flow of liquidity is the order flow is going to be extremely shite. If you trade with me for 1, 2, 3 or plus years, you know exactly that summer is always very painful. But as soon as September comes, probably around the second week of September, when everyone goes back, to work and kids back to school, that's when the good flow, the good order flow comes back to the market, when it's easy to trade. But now I think I'm on the sell side. One of the reasons because of the market structure. The second one is the market sentiment, which is starting to going into the bearish side. But again, data is going to decide, not me. The other thing is that many of the firms, especially the boutique hedge funds and all kind of asset managers who make money for their own or clients, usually they don't trade during the summertime, or the exposure is very, very limited, and this is where they dump all the assets onto the market, whether it's risky or not risky, but safe haven assets mostly. So yeah, these are the reasons why I entered into a sell position. And we are 20 minutes away from ADP non-farm employment number. So let's have a look on what's the forecast for ADP. And as you can see, Monday and Tuesday was big sell-off. So I think Wednesday isn't going to be any different. NFP, again, could flip the table upside down, but NFP is far away, 2 days away. So the first thing we always do, or what I always do, is understand the market sentiment, which is a bit difficult to grasp, isn't it? Or what do you think? Is it clear for you what the market sentiment is?
No.
Not in the intraday, no.
Why is that?
I think it's just sort of, well, are we talking about gold specifically?
No, the market sentiment in general. So the market sentiment consists of inflation and interest rate expectation, and then everything else.
Yeah,
I think
middle playing ground at the moment, isn't it? There's something where everyone's waiting for, just
because everything is priced in the market. The war is priced in the market. The rate cuts priced in the market, and it's uncertain, in my opinion. This is.
It could be, yeah, reasonable explanation. But as you all know, that the upcoming release of NFP, and including today's ADP employment number, is critical factor for all investors in the market. Now, the strong job numbers could signal a robust U.S. economy, with potentially deterring the Fed from cutting interest rate. That is the bearish side. That's going to sell off gold and stocks.
Would this not go against the long position on GU then, if you're expecting higher numbers?
It is, yeah, it is. Yeah. But ADP, and it is going to be NFP. We're going to talk about GBP USD, but until it's in profit, I'm going to just hold it, because what I'm expecting is okay. Let's have a look. What is the NFP forecast and what is the ADP non-farm payroll forecast, and it's going to help you to understand the reasoning why I went into a short position on gold. But as closer we get to the data, it's going to be easier to trade. if you can catch the big moves. So today we have ADP non-farm employment, which is a private statistical number. So they gather data. It's one of the biggest payroll provider or payroll service provider. So they have access to a huge amount of data, and of course they use the data to make forecast. And if you look at the ADP, where is ADP? ADP non-farm employment is, oh, come on, go back. Is forecasting a significantly lower number. And what does the significantly lower number means for gold?
Should be bullish.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now we have to bear in mind, we have to look at what was the previous number, which was 192k, 182, 208. But if you look at the orange dots next to the numbers, that is how many times, or whether the number was actually revised or not. And every single time it was revised. Now, Charles, can you please help me to read out what was April number?
Last April number, it was forecasted 148, and it came in 184, but then was revised a lot higher.
To 208,000. Yeah, it is significant. Of course, it was very bearish for gold, and this could happen today as well. And I think that with this 208,000. Sorry.
How are the analysts' forecasts so off?
I don't know. I think they make it deliberately way off the charts. Deliberately, it's just to screw everyone over. I mean, NFP, ADP, and JOLTS are one of the most notoriously misforecasted data in the market. You can't find anything else which is this screwed up. Simply, you just can't. It is bad. The next thing we're going to look at is obviously the charts. So we know that the forecast is set to be deflationary because 173 versus 192. But we see stronger and stronger numbers in the last 1, 2, 3, 4 months. So I think the number is going to slightly increase as the economy gets a little bit better. You know, people and businesses, they are comfortable with, they're not comfortable with the higher rates, but they get used to it. And they start the business activity again. Business activity starts to revive again. The other thing I want to show you is one of my favorite charts, similar to the CPI chart, is the NFP chart, where I track and monitor the previous NFPs and what was the result.
Thomas, we see YouTube. We don't see you chart.
Ah, thank you. There you go. So here you can see all the previous NFP numbers, and now it goes back to years and years and years, but we don't need to look at it. We only need the last few data. And this is NFP. ADP is most likely going to react exactly the same way because it is the same type of data, but the only difference is it's private data and not official statistical data. So if you look at NFP for the past 2, 4, 6, 8 months, you can see that every single time NFP was higher than expected and higher than the previous one. It's in a green bubble or text bubble text, whatever. Every single time when NFP was higher, gold dropped. The only other, the one of the only time in the past 5 years when it wasn't the same way was just the day before the Israel attack. So this is right here, 7th of October. I think we can all agree to ignore this data because this was a big manipulation, a big screw up. Not the market makers, but some people who whose history is heavily influenced with finance. Let's put it this way. And every single time when the data, there's only 2 occasions on this chart, but if you go back, you can see the same. So when there is a red one, the data was lower than the forecast, lower than the previous one. Gold rocketed, because what does it mean if ADP or NFP comes lower? That means less business activity, less employment, less money circulating of around the economy, and that is bullish for gold because less monetary restrictions. Again, go back to December, January, February, March. Every single time, apart from March, but if you look at December, January, February, when the data was higher than expected, gold dropped significantly. We're talking about 600 pips, 170, 434. In ignoring the Israel conflict, and I'm not talking about long term because there is no correlation between NFP or employment data and gold long term. There is correlation intraday. This is very important, I have to highlight. But again, there is an outlier here back in March. And if you can spot why gold didn't react the way it should have, so NFP came out significantly higher, but instead of dropping, gold was going up. Why was it this time different? This was not war related. This was something related with these dots.
Revision.
It was revised. And if you have a look, the actual forecast or the actual data in February was 353,000, and that was revised back to 229,000. Well, what the heck?
So what's the time between the forecast or the release on the day and then the revision? How long does that take?
It's instant.
Instant is the same. So you have to, when you trade NFP or ADP, you have to look at the actual data and you have to compare the previous data to the previous month's data.
Right. So the numbers aren't revised a day or two later for any reason.
No.
Once they've released their final.
Yeah, it's instantly. Two number comes out instantly.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
Well, it's hi, good morning. It's
Morning.
the data that's released today, and the previous data is revised at the exact moment, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
This is just to make our life more difficult.
How we doing, everyone?
Hey, Kai.
Wagwan.
Hello, mate.
Are we all good in the hood?
Yeah, boy.
In
Where
it,
have you
fam.
been, Tom? I haven't seen you in ages.
I've been playing golf, doing jack shit.
The rich man shit.
Yeah, literally.
Life
Thank you,
mate.
Driving Lambos.
Yeah, I didn't really trade. I traded last week with some of you guys, but I made 3K, so I thought, well, I'm not going to do anything now because that's way too much.
It's a very wise decision.
Yeah, very well.
Is that proper count?
Yeah. Pay out on the
Congrats, my
11th.
G.
Wish. It's
Congrats.
good, man. Finally,
Yes,
thank you. But this week's not good, is it?
Keep going. Very good.
Yeah, well, as I said, it's not. There's nothing wrong with your analysis. There's nothing wrong with my analysis. Some people are able to catch 50 or 100 pips every now and then. Everyone can do that. I can do that. Charles can do that. Everyone can do that. Anjan can do that. But the problem is you will not be able to do it consistently during the summer period, because the market is going to be choppy. So during summertime, you're going to see the order flow is going to be absolutely crap, because it's not the lack of liquidity, it's the quality of liquidity, which is going to ruin everything. And now it's summertime, it's June. I've been having a bad couple of weeks, but it's similar. Every single year is the same.
Is that down to obviously school holidays and investors being off with their children and stuff like that as well?
Yeah, imagine how many boutique hedge funds are not trading during summertime, because truth to be told, like if you haven't made money in the first 6 months, what's the guarantee you're going to make money during summertime when liquidity is shit? You won't, simply. And this is how, you know, the boutique hedge funds and, you know, asset managers thinking, who are able to go on holiday. Like big banks won't be able to go on holiday, but also they have the privilege not to trade if they don't feel the market is right, because they won't have customers during summertime, you know, calling the treasury department, oh, I want to place a trade, or what do you have? No, it's going to be slow and painful. Come on guys, let's pump the likes on YouTube, please. It's free education. So yes, I do have a front-running position on gold, but I'm going to close it down after, you know, 50 or 100 pips. It's harsh lesson, but you know, I could have been profit for last month, but because I was holding the trades for too long, you know, I barely ended up in break even.
I think I heard you mention that you was contemplating on your GBP USD. I'm in on buys as well. I think it's gonna be all right. It'll be all right.
Yeah, should be alright. And remember that just because.
But to be honest, I was wanting to see a bit of more of a retracement, and maybe we could still get that, but we'll see.
Tomas, excuse me if I missed this, but I just heard you say that it's not the lack of liquidity, it's the quality of liquidity. Could you clarify what you meant by that, please?
Yeah, so for example, if you have a look on the order flow, you know, the size of the orders and the quality of the orders, mostly size, so volume. Usually during the summertime, those key market participants are not trading in heavy volumes, and you get the shit crappy volumes where it's difficult to match the orders. So if you have a big order, it will be difficult for the market makers to match that order, and sometimes they have to execute at their own cost or at their own benefit if they don't find another partner, and if they don't want to break up the order. So it's all about the execution system, because you know, it's automatically managed by a system which matches up buys and sells, so finding the partner against your trade. But if there is no liquidity, then it's going to be a choppy market. I hope I explained it okay.
Yeah, perfect. I just wasn't sure what you you know, that to me sounds like lack of liquidity.
The liquidity is still there. It just it's not, the volume or the order flow is going to be different. It's going to be choppy, because when you have yeah, I tried to find my exam book for the CISI derivatives. Yeah, derivatives or capital markets. There was a chapter on order execution, you know, rules of best execution, and you know how the system works, or how these order management system work, while they're matching the orders. And it's heavily regulated, but sometimes it's difficult to match the orders if you don't have quality orders or flow.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
It's difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but that explanation was perfect. I appreciate that.
Oh, we have 3 minutes until the data release.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Actually, it's 1 minute 45 seconds.
Come Come on, gold flush, please.
What do you want, Adrian? You want it to go south?
Yes.
Yes. Same.
That's my BS.
Yep. Yep. Same.
I'm in the trade. I have open position.
Now I'm afraid to go against Brad.
Adrian, I have 3 open cells.
What's your stop loss? Mine is 3.
I told you yesterday. Stop losses for amateurs.
It's the weapon of the week.
Okay. Okay. It's for the weak ones.
I'm joking.
I'm a big
jerking.
fat pussy, man.
Bro, you're a 7-figure trader. You don't need the stop loss. You're a 7-figure trader.
Guys. 40 seconds to go. Now,
Okay,
if ADP comes out significantly higher than expected, gold is going to flush or dump. If it comes out significantly lower than expected, gold is going to wipe the floor again with my position. We have 17 seconds to go. Let's see.
Wager it all Wednesday.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the number is significantly lower. For fuck's sake. Let's wait. What was the previous data? 188. And what was the revision? Hold on, what was the revision? 188. 192.
92 was lost.
Wow.
109. So it was revised lower. And the data was lower as well.
This is such a fucking...
The daily
All
pivot
I
is
can say
holding.
is-
The daily pivot is holding. Oh, sorry, the weekly. So maybe... significantly lower. Yet gold hasn't pumped that much. And the dollar... The dollar weakened immediately on this number. Could be a dirty move before NFB when the market ignores the data.
Yeah, dollar index is not too happy. GPU is nice there, so that's okay.
Yeah, it's up 14 pips. But gold, it can go either way. The question is, do I hold the position?
I think.
Yeah, Quiza Pereira says, are these green signs to the Fed to lower rates, so weak dollar and gold might push a bit higher? Yeah, I mean the lower ADP number, the significantly lower, and the fact that they revised lower than the previous one, only, minuscule, so it was only 4,000 revision, but the actual data was significantly lower, is a green sign for the Fed to lower interest rate. Now, the question is now, because gold hasn't pumped that much and dollar weakened, this could be a, how do you say, a stitch, a setup, or a dirty move? So yeah, the market is now ignoring the data, so that's why I went against what should have done. And on NFP, it's going to go back to normal, so the market is going to react to how it should. But right now, it seems like it's completely ignoring the lower ADP number. What was yesterday's JOLTS number? Maybe there's a correlation. Yesterday JOLTS.
8.
Significantly lower. That's again deflationary data, yet gold hasn't pumped that much. There's a bit of a spike, but nothing major. The good thing is that we have a more important data today, which is going to be ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Do you want to live trade PMI?
PMI is fun.
Manufacturing. Is that not as significant as yesterday's PMI? Not yesterday, the other day.
Well, do they service?
ISM is this. ISM is the most important, but
non-manufacturing, right? So
exactly. Manufacturing was on Monday, and today is the non-manufacturing, which is more important.
Oh, so non-manufacturing is more important than manufacturing.
Wow.
Yeah, because it is the U.S. manufacturing economy. No, it's not. The service-based mostly. Only 20% works in agriculture, and 30% in agriculture and manufacturing, depending on.
Service PMI also produced today, Thomas.
Yeah, that was what was yesterday? No, it was a Monday. Monday was manufacturing, and today is services PMI.
Oh, so the
We've seen
US
this
is
before, where there's a more significant release later in the day, and the first release doesn't really have much impact on the market.
Say that again, sorry.
We've seen this before, where there's two releases on a day, and the first information release is considered not that significant to the market, and the market just waits for the afternoon sort of more significant, right?
Yeah, boy.
So the US is more reliant on services than manufacturing.
Yeah, I mean they do Harley Davidsons and Caterpillar trucks, but even those made in Asia now.
They don't really export many.
Nah. Have a look on the net export-import. The US is always in deficit because they import more than what they export. Is gold going to pump now?
Bombs and bullets. That's what we export.
Who's selling? Who's buying?
Yeah.
Neither buying, neither selling. No selling.
I'm all betting against US dollar strength right now.
Have a look on the pivots. It's not going anywhere. It's just bouncing in between the daily and the weekly. So now the resistance is at 23.37. If it breaks it through, then it's going to go to the top of the channel. But if it doesn't, then we have a good chance we catch a few pips to south. Rico is buying NASDAQ.
I think after PMI it will go down.
Tarek is buying gold. Rico is buying NASDAQ. Tarek from now till NFV. Esther is buying. Everyone's buying. Oh crap. Break even now. It's good. Hello Esther. It's good that you break even. Now gold is really fighting the pivot.
It's always hard to go up, and when it's on a sell-off, it just melts, doesn't it? I looked through all my... Oh, go on.
No, it's fine.
I looked through all of my trade history, and it's all basically put together on a spreadsheet, and I'm really bad at selling, basically. I don't like selling.
Charles, do you find a particular time of day you're more successful, or not necessarily?
London Open's hit and miss. I think it goes through phases for me with the way I trade. But New York's always provided more return.
Yeah, same.
But you always have like the breakout in London Open is a nice way to trade, but it's just down to probability. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't.
I went on another sell just below the weekly pivot.
Damn.
And if it goes back to the daily pivot, which is at 23.31.800, I'm going to take a profit of 36 pips, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? It's really uncertain these days. Even dollar is struggling to break either direction. Summer is here, boys.
Gosh.
Sadly, yep.
Bad for the traders. Good for the beaches. Beaches, not bitches.
But it's overall bad if summer is here.
I cut my stop loss with a cheeky sell from the top from the pivot. With yes.
Trying to get out of the
fast in and out.
Good. Just put it in, pull it out.
Yes. Leg
Going
always.
in, coming out.
Leg always.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking unlucky with the news trading. It's not normal. And then trading with the boss.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's Wednesday. My favorite pizza place is open now. They only open Wednesday till Saturday. They close on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
And then they sell 1,500 pizzas in one day, huh?
Something like that. They're very good,
Yes.
very good
Very
Napolitan
good
pizza.
decision.
You know, supply and demand. Don't make it accessible every day. Let the people crave.
Hmm.
Thomas,
Hmm?
what do you think? How much of impact gonna be the Canada interest rate? At the moment, they forecast is lowering.
The European interest rate.
Canadian.
Canada. I don't know. I don't trade Canadian.
I mean, it's gonna impact gold.
Yeah, but not significantly.
Okay.
Canada is it's a huge country, but maybe they're too polite. It's just not that important.
Thomas, just to confirm, if Euro do cut rates this week, then there'll be more of a demand and it'll be bearish for Euro.
Say it again.
Just to confirm, if Europe cut rates, it will be bearish as there's more of a demand for it.
The bearish, less of a demand, because everyone's going to dump the euro denominated bonds.
Less demand. That's
But you know, if they cut interest rate, yields are going to go down on the government bonds. If the yield's going down in government bonds, then investors are going to say, hey, I don't get the good money out of it like I used to be, so I'm going to sell it and maybe put it elsewhere where, you know, they do the opposite kind of monetary policy, increasing interest rate instead of cutting.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At least that's the way I usually trade.
Interpret it, yeah.
Maybe New York will bring some fun.
We're waiting on ISM. Are we live trading ISM, Mash? Or have you got things to do today?
No, we can do it. I have time. I have time to be with you.
Ah. Right, coffee.
Yeah.
It's a good
Good
idea.
idea. Good idea.
Coffee time.
Can I open a beer, or is this too early?
Nah, crack it open.
Yeah, open. Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it.
Organic and healthy. Bottled water.
Bottle of water.
But actually, they say that it's not good to drink bottled water. You should have it out of the can. I don't know.
Straight out of the tap.
No, not the tap. Actually, have you seen what happened in the news in England? There was an infected water supply in a certain town, which infected a lot of people.
Did they get like explosive diarrhea?
Stuff like that, yeah.
Guy, down at the beach, they showed the effluent exit you know, the water, the rain pipe that was coming out of the
Yeah.
beach, and it was only 20 meters offshore where it was dumping all the effluent.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. It's stupid.
Filth.
Yeah, yeah. Another thing as well, I don't know if you heard in the news, Mexico, have you heard about their election and all the assassinations for their candidates?
No.
No, wow. So it's in the bloodiest, they're saying, sort of like election run, 38 candidates have been assassinated, and it'll be the first woman to be president of Mexico this year.
Of Jewish heritage, nonetheless.
No.
Is that right? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
That's massive.
It's crazy. 38 assassinations.
Dude, that's weird.
Wow.
Hey, Ty, check this. I've taken all these Telegram signals and I'm reverse trading them all, right?
Well, here he goes.
And just you know, as a test, I just set the TPs to 10 pips. So
Yeah.
it just takes really small each time if it works.
Yeah.
So yesterday I upped the TP to 15 pips. And now the profits have gone up
Fair enough.
50%.
Fair enough.
All right, I'm going to get coffee.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go get another coffee too. I'll be right back.
Can someone grab me a coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see a retracement on GU. Take that 4-hour low, and then push up on ISM. I'm looking at.
I don't. I want it to keep pushing.
There's still a lot of liquidity below all these the consolidation, right? London there. We got London to Asia, but still got London chilling.
I don't know if the broker. I'll have a look on TradingView. There's a 4-hour candle with no bottom wick. Looks very weird. No, that's just the broker.
I think that would be a broker.
I'm trying to add a vote or a poll.
Euro GBP is gonna melt in the next couple of days.
Yeah, I think we should short that definitely.
I put my analysis in one of the channels. And, yeah.
I really wanted it to come up a lot higher, like 0.85, 800.
I wanted it to come up to 85555.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But I guess we did have some good news for the pound, but it's completely rejected from that after the news. It would have placed to just fall here, wouldn't it? Normally you look for some sort of setup.
What, on Euro GBP?
Yeah, shorting at 85400 would have been really nice. That'd be like a supply zone.
Yeah, it is. I've got on a daily chart. I've marked it out. It's sort of like a Wyckoff formation. It's in that last supply.
Oh, how can I?
Oh, everything's retraced. Brilliant.
It is trading in a bear flag, Euro GBP.
How can I do? poll started. Okay, so I started a poll, and you guys can vote. What a no. Still
Hi, how was
figuring out.
clubbing on the weekend?
You?
Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you, because I didn't know there's a party at the pensioner's house.
Alpha's house.
Wait, what did you say, Adrian?
Are you clubbing at the weekend? Last weekend?
No, not last weekend. This weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
The festival?
Festival, actually, yeah. Manchester
Yes,
one.
yes.
Manchester, yeah.
I just come back from
dirty,
Love
huh?
Sleep. Took me a
It's
week
dirty.
to get over it. I think I got COVID. You'll probably get COVID, Kai.
This is Dustin.
Oh, don't jinx it, Charles.
Nah, I just came back from Love Saves in Bristol, and it took me a week to get over whatever I got from there. It was bad.
Yeah, I'm going Park Life in Manchester.
Fun, yeah. It's basically the same sort of festival, but just in a different area.
Yeah.
Gorgon City was nuts.
Gordon City.
Gorgon City, yeah.
Gorgon
it's
City.
like house music.
Gotta live a little, innit, Adrian? You can't just be stuck up in a pensions home like Tamash said.
Sorry. What'd you say? What you doing? Huh?
Go on, Kai, where's your balls at, bro?
Oh my god, I can't be laughing at my joke like that. I said you gotta live a little, Adrian. You can't just be stuck up in a pensioner's home, like, in Dubai, just not going out.
Yes, we are like in jail. In Dubai, it's like a jail.
Is there a lot of parties there though? Like, is alcohol banned there as well?
Kai, the whole city Dubai is only a party. When you go to JBR, the ridiculousest bitches that you ever seen. This is fancy as fuck. Everything is available. This is crazy.
Oh, really? Okay. So it's not like strict, like everyone make it to be.
Yo, sitting outside and drinking a beer is not possible.
Okay.
But there are clubs, there are bars in the hotels. Everything is inside. Kai,
Yeah.
you
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
And when you go to the beach club, there's everything available. There are parties like in Ibiza. They bring Ibiza to the beach here in Dubai.
They bring what?
Sorry?
They bring what to the beach?
Ibiza. You know the Spanish
Ibiza.
island?
Ibiza.
Yeah.
Ibiza.
Ibiza. That's how the Brits say.
Ibiza.
Yes. And there's just everything is good. I love this city. I love this city. Yes,
That's good.
The people are very nice, respected everybody, and you have to find your place, in the community, in the school with the daughter. You find new friends, and everything is good. Life is good. Thank you.
Very good. That's the number one thing though in a human. They've got to love where they live. Otherwise, their life will be too repetitive. They won't enjoy it.
Yes.
What do you say, Charles?
It's really important to not pay tax as well for a human.
Yeah, and that,
yeah. Enough taxes paid, brother.
Tax is just slavery. Like, imagine that if someone tells you back in the 17th century that we're going to tax your income, we are going to tax everything that you purchase, or we're going to tax everything you sell, we're going to tax your house, we're going to tax your inheritance, we're going to tax the shit out of you. I mean, that's why rebellion started and civil wars.
I think where it sort of might have come from was when well, especially for the UK, like if you're a farmer, like in the medieval times or something like that, you can either live within the castle walls or you can live outside, which is just not safe or anything like that. So you'd be within safety. So I think you had to just pay to be looked after, basically.
Did you hear the story from the tax in California in the USA?
No.
They
You mean the car tax?
they push the people to buy the EVs, the electric vehicles.
Mm.
And now in California are driving so many EVs, and now the gas money is drying out, you know?
Yeah.
And now they will tax the EV drivers with 30 cents per mile. This is crazy. This story is so crazy because the gas money is drying out in the US.
That's the biggest thing
they're pushing to people to buy the EVs, and now they fuck them up. This is the biggest scam.
They probably planned for that, I'm sure.
It's ridiculous, bro. This is When you tell an Emirati people about tax in the US or in Europe, they say
it's silly, yeah.
Not normal. It's not real. Yes.
Oh, Paul is pushing. Is bang on the pivot right now, the weekly pivot. So let's see how is he going to react. I mean, was it the Boston Tea Party in 1773 when I can't remember the whole story, but they wanted to introduce a new tax. Look what happened. They burned everything down.
Yeah, and now with the election as well in the UK, if Labour get the election, then he's planning on, Keir Starmer, he's planning on now taxing the pensioners' pension when they take it out.
What?
Stupid.
Someone worked 50 years of his life or her life and they want to tax that?
They want to tax the pension, yeah.
Everything would be okay if they just tax the rich more. That is literally it.
Germany thinks about to all the people who leaves the country to tax these people in a different country.
That's what the US does.
That's what the US does, and they said, okay, so many good people out of the community, good taxpayers leave the country, and now they're hunting them to pay the tax. When I live in Dubai, they come to me and say, Adrian, pay tax.
Wow.
I headbutted them all the time.
None of your problem. Yeah, just headbutt them.
Yes, all the time.
Get a gun.
Every minute, one.
What can they do with you if they find you? What can they do with you? They can't do anything in a different country, can they?
Extradite you.
Yes.
Take you back home.
Really?
This is crazy. This is and what they do with all the money?
Nothing. They don't fix the potholes.
What they do with all the money, with all the tax?
I have some ideas, but I can't tell it on live stream. But anyway.
I just
Germany.
something in the chat.
You know how many Germans are moving to Eastern Europe? It's unbelievable. It's like a reversed immigration.
Wow.
Adrian, I think your mentioned law is already finished in Germany. Das Gesetz ist schon in Kraft, denke ich.
Hallo Patrick.
Das kann sein, aber betrifft mich nicht.
Hallo.
Ja, hallo Patrick.
Ich weiß. I know.
Ja, ich habe das nur mitbekommen jetzt von einem Kollegen, der mich angepinkt hat, weil er jetzt seine GmbH aufgelöst hat.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk in English for
yes, we can talk in English.
Yep.
And this guy moved already now to Dubai in September, and
we have a lot of discussion in Germany about.
It was so complicated. This was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the politics don't work the main problem.
And I have also another mentioning idea about the prices for the electric vehicle. In Germany, we have, as it started with the electric vehicle, we have very low prices for the power, and now you have a very high price. I don't know if I think you can mention it better in English. All right.
Yes, no. I think everybody is understanding you. But the main problem is the Chinese people flooding the market now with EVs for $10,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're better than Teslas. And the normal user in the US or in Germany pays around about 45,000 euros for one vehicle.
Yeah.
And
There's
then
a
you
really
can
interesting
buy
article
4
in
Chinese vehicles. You know where it goes. This is yeah.
There's a
It's
really
big
interesting
problem.
article in Financial Times about that if you have it.
Yes.
Tamash, how come you went against your fundamental analysis today?
Which was?
Gold. The lower ADP means bullish, but you're selling.
Because when it the first I was in a sell position, then ADP came out, and there's nothing happened for the first 30 minutes. There was there was a bit of a spike, but then we started pulling back. So I thought it's going to be just do what normally I would do, because sometimes it's tricky. I'm going to close down the lowest position because now it's went over my allowed risk. So I thought, I'm gonna do the opposite. Now I try, if I have a bias, I just do the opposite, because clearly in the last 2 weeks hasn't worked that very well.
Yeah, that's what the summer trading is. Do the opposite.
Mate, do you know how many times I promised to myself not to trade in the summer?
It's so hard to just stop there, isn't it? Honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna close down the shorts now, because it's just not working for now.
Yeah.
I just put into the chat a link to a book I've been reading called The Trading Game by a guy named Gary Stevenson, who was the top trader at Citibank in London for a number of years.
Yeah. What was his name? Sorry.
Gary Stevenson. The
think
link
I
is
know.
in the chat.
He does.
Isn't it the guy who swears a lot?
Gary's economics, yeah.
Yeah,
he's the story that he tells is really interesting, and about halfway through the book, he gets into inequality and tax.
Tax the rich, yeah.
You recommend the book to read?
Yes, it's really good.
That's all his philosophy is literally.
And if you can understand his Cockney accent, he has the audio version as well. So sometimes I'm reading it, sometimes I'm listening to it. It's really good.
Yeah,
how can you?
Thank you.
But what do you think about his attitude and the way he presents his ideas?
He's very direct.
Yeah,
it's his way or no way.
It's really interesting. He comes to the conclusion that he made so much money essentially betting on the collapse of the economy, and realized that the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer, and governments keep going into debt. And he asks himself, where's all the money going? And he looks around at himself and all the traders, and he goes, oh, we're getting all the money. And then he kind of goes into thinking that it's unsustainable, and that poverty is going to be returning soon. He makes some really good arguments. I don't know that he's right, but it's a really good story, and it's very thought-provoking.
He says there's going to be no middle class left in the UK, because when things go wrong like COVID, the middle class sell their assets, which would be housing, and the rich would buy that up and then rent it out. So
it's a good story, likable character, apart from the swearing and the way he presents this. I mean, it is a bit annoying.
Right,
some of the ideas that he presents resembles communism, and those who never lived in communism or never suffered from the past of communism like we did. Adrian and many people can talk about like how bad was communism. How many people is not good, and so many people don't understand, because we're now getting into the age. Communism was decades ago, the war was decades ago. And people tend to forget. This is why we remember on Remembrance Days that communism was bad. Many people died, and development stopped, because communism is a closed economy. And the reason why Eastern countries did not develop as much as the Western countries, because they lived in a closed economy where all the output was set by a quota. That's how much wheat they had to produce, that's how many tables they had to produce, that's how many washing machines they had to produce. So everyone had flats, and it was good in a way, but development, there was no market competition, which halted the growth and development. And of course, on the death of millions of people, and the things that Gary puts through resembles, he wants to go back to communism, but it's a bad idea, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, it's a very controversial figure, I think.
Yeah. Tells a good story.
Well, it's depends what side in communism you was. I mean, like in Soviet time, like in my country Estonia, I think we have the Finland clause. We was getting a lot the news from west side, so we was more developed. If the other.
Yeah.
You are busy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's watching porn. He's watching porn.
Get that screen up, Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put on a small sell at 40.
I did too. I just went all in.
You selling gold again?
Yeah.
Still long.
I like to punish myself. Don't I?
I'm waiting on ISM. To be honest, I missed my entry on GU, but yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta shoot, man.
Pew pew.
Bang bang.
Uncle, I spy.
Mind you, that 1 hour candle's massive now, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Lovely.
I wanted it to come down a bit more though, but fuck it.
The market owes you nothing, Kai.
Sell limit at 23.45 is the 1 hour EMA 200.
Well, I would say 4 hour wanna buy.
Huh?
I
now
say
we just
4 hour wanna pay.
It is literally price is now massaging the Asian high from to last night. Let me just show you in the chart. That was the other reason why I sold. So you can see Tokyo high, London high, and the New York high.
Yeah.
Might get a little retracement here, so those sales might be okay.
Yeah, boy.
40 pips.
Gosh, would you be holding your sales through MI, or are you expecting a higher? Or a
Mate,
lower?
doesn't matter what I do. Just do the opposite.
Right. Sometimes they become a counter indicator too.
I'm not trading gold, to be honest. I haven't traded gold in a while.
What? It's an everyday.
Adrian, I put a stop loss on this one. On that sell, I just put on stop loss at 45.
Pussy.
Trading gold's in my daily daily routine
Brett,
now.
do you hear me?
Yeah, what?
Say pussy.
It's the first stop loss I've used all week, so not too bad.
The stop loss is for the week. Now that's the moment that counts.
Big pussy.
This is war, brother. This is war. Now you have to go full throttle. All in, bro.
Big pussy.
I'm presuming there's some sort of resistance. On the 15-minute, like 50 candles ago, it reversed at 42 or something, right?
Well, it's not looking good, is it?
Fucking lovely. Another 20 pips drawdown. Brilliant. Another 400 pips minus. Pounds minus. Shit.
It's okay.
Kids, I'm glad we're not.
You had a wonderful January, Thomas.
No.
So it's fine.
Yeah, but when I had to withdraw loads of money because I had some investment in a flat, the problem is like when you try to make it back, because it's a psychological thing. So if I withdraw money from my account and then it feels like something is missing.
Yeah.
And when you try to make it up, like, oh, there's only 1,000 missing to be at X amount, but that's when I start losing.
Yeah. It's easy to get sidetracked like that, though.
It's crazy, right? Emotions.
When you're thinking like, yeah, I had to spend X amount on this, but if I make it back, then I didn't spend
Free.
that.
Yeah.
So it's just the natural human brain. That's how it works. How we function.
I wish there was like a drug like paracetamol or something that could just block some of those neural pathways.
There is. It's a beta blocker.
I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
hourly candle looks disgusting.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this fucking gold?
Angelo is smashing the markets recently. He's gonna leave the
Yeah,
group soon
tough
because he
start to the
becomes a
week,
millionaire.
right? Everyone started horribly at the beginning of the week.
We sold about $3 too early, Thomas.
Yeah. Now it looks like $30 early.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm thinking I should just stop trading until September.
No. Keep going. Just cut your risk in half.
Yeah, but what's the point? You know, it's
something to do.
It's like 3 weeks now. Honestly, 3 weeks now. All my trades suck, and I do know. The worst is, you know, yeah, I'm losing money, but the worst is like, you know, people follow. Sometimes you can't do anything with that.
Well, I don't think it's hard to say to not have that on your conscience, because obviously it's everyone's choice at the end of the day.
Yeah, but you know, it's when you have
Yeah,
a bad day, that's okay. You had a couple of bad days, okay, but 3-4 weeks now, it's painful.
Yeah.
But you know, it happens.
Thomas, you know from your personal experience, yeah. You know, once you come back off from a holiday, does it take you a while to get back in your mojo, or no? Or
No, usually it's instant. So every time I went on a couple of days break, I came back with you know, very good trades.
Okay.
But now just I don't know. I just don't feel it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, if you trade for many years, the reason why I don't care, yes, I mean do care, but you know, I have money to survive, so I won't be starving. Let's put it this way. And I know that there are bad periods, not just trading, but in every aspect of life. So you have bad periods. Sometimes you have bad months and bad years, but then it can only become better.
Mm-hmm.
If I wouldn't have money, I would be, you know, sweating right now. And I have pistachios a lot, so I won't be starving.
I think a better trade, Kai, when Euro reduces their thingy, is Euro USD rather than Euro GBP.
Yeah, but the USD is still pretty bearish, right? And if NFP also comes in,
you look at it now.
Pardon? I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I mean, it looks good for now, but still, if there's going to be less demand for euro if they cut rates tomorrow, then I wouldn't want to be buying. I wouldn't want to be buying dollar anyway. Bearish. I would want to be selling the euro though, which is why I'm looking at euro GBP.
It's a sensible trade.
Yeah.
Big stop loss maybe, and just swing that.
Just like Tamas mentioned, just turtle trade it.
Yeah.
Kai, did you read that? Did you read that book?
Yeah, I did. Not the book.
Can you read?
No,
You can read.
To be honest, I still have those two books that you recommended. It's the Think Hard Grow. I forgot what it's called.
Think Hard.
Think Hard Grow Rich or some shit like that.
No.
And then there's the Almighty Dollar.
Think and Grow Rich.
Funny story about that book. Napoleon Hill, who wrote it, apparently based most of his advice and lessons on direct interviews he had with a very wealthy man in the U.S. named Andrew Carnegie.
Yeah.
But after Napoleon Hill's death, it turned out that he really never had those conversations and that he kind of made it all up.
Wow, but
research it a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Hey, I'm just you research it. I think that's
You've ruined
true.
my whole mindset.
Yeah, it's
Someone,
just
you're making me read bullshit.
crushed my dreams.
Yeah, my life's a lie. What?
I tattooed Napoleon Hill on my chest.
You sell it up here then, guys, on gold.
Yeah, I'm still short.
23.43 is good.
What do you see at this price level, 23.41?
There's a 1 hour order block that's been respected multiple times.
Oh, it doesn't respect my trades.
No, here. This is bearish here.
Fucking hell.
Or at least temporary bearish until data.
Hey, Kai,
Yep.
if you've got a pen, write this down. There's another book. It's such a great read. It's called Flash Boys.
Flash Boys?
Yeah.
You like boys, don't you?
So some of you might already know it. It's by Michael Lewis. It's quite a famous book. It's not about how to trade or anything. It's just a story about setting up HFT trading. It's such a good read.
It's not a story about trading, but it's about trading. What?
I was worried about for a second that, you know, one of those dirty boy books.
You guys.
Is it a novel? Like a storybook?
Michael Lewis is a famous finance author, markets author. He's written loads of great books, so many great books. I'm sure Mike McCready over there knows Michael.
I think he wrote The Wolf of Wall Street.
He did. Indeed, he did.
Yeah.
Hi, if you've got a pen, 50 Shades of Grey.
Back off.
Brokeback Mountain. Okay, we have an hour to kill.
I boycotted 50 Shades of Grey for obvious reasons, and I boycotted that movie Kung Fu Panda as well.
Oh, that was a banger back in the day.
Banging movie.
I'll never know.
What's your problem with Kung Fu Panda?
Just
Pandarist.
looks so shit.
What?
No, that's got like a ninja tiger in it.
No, I don't care.
Guys, full margin sell?
Full margin buy.
What, here? No.
Not on GU.
Cheers, mate. Have a good day.
Charles is getting the takeaway, fat boy.
Bit of curry. Fernando's.
Bit of a Nando's with the payout money.
Yeah, but can you afford it?
Okay, last bullet is placed.
I'm gonna wait.
Your girlfriend's gone home.
Sorry?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Stay with chess, Brad.
You mean my wife?
Your wife? Well, girlfriend, wife. It's, you know, I don't know what religion you are.
No, I'm married since 12 years now, bro.
He's a Pipstian.
Pipstian, yes, I'm a Pipstian, yes.
What does that mean?
Like a Christian, it's just like Pipstian. Well, anyway, meant to be funny. Just killed my joke.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh my god, Brad. Pips and Christian. Pips and Christian.
Anyway, he just ruined my joke. It's fine.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just. Oh,
Sorry.
God's sake, Brad.
I got too much going on. Didn't get it.
Oh, Habibi!
That's hilarious.
Hey, Mr. George.
think I'm gonna order a pizza. Just
Ooh.
stress eat.
From that place that's only open today, tomorrow, and Saturday.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, those fuckers, they work only 4 days a week. Long days, but only 4 days a week. ISM is coming up in 40 minutes. Sorry, 55. First we have S&P PMI, which is less of a banger. And ISM is said to be significantly higher, so the sell bias is still...
I might just use my winnings that I just made on that news release on ISM.
I'm gonna go in with another sell on gold.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, you have to try it, otherwise, you know, it's,
I'm
it's
with you.
fucked up.
Let's do this.
Good work, Thomas.
But
Good work.
This feels so
I
wrong.
have only 2k to burn for the rest of the week, so I have to be really careful with the
This
trades.
feels so wrong. But I'm doing it anyway.
We need a last push up for the sell-off.
What, you're waiting for that, are you?
A last push.
Coming down, bro. It's coming down already. You're too slow.
You know what I should do? Is just close this 8, 10, 15 pips, and I would be fine.
I'm with you from the 46th level. Okay.
No, do the opposite, mate. What I do.
No. Listen, ISM is pushing gold up to the R1, and then the sell-off to the 23
you want
level.
it up there.
Listen to me. Listen.
I will lose your money.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm
Charles,
just
did
using
you
a wide
you
stop
made
loss.
you made just 3k last month?
Guys, please put your stop losses at 44, that everybody can hunt your stop losses. That's good for me.
Charles, you made 3k the other week.
Just last week, yeah.
How about a bit of double or nothing?
Yeah, I'm risking 1.5 on this sell.
Imagine if you... Nah, just kidding. Don't worry. Take it out.
Too late now.
You're one of the smart ones. Emotionally
Wow.
intelligent. We can control emotions.
It's been a really difficult journey to try and change my habits and everything. And sometimes I do slip back, but journaling every day has helped with sort of answering to someone.
I'm still going to the AA meetings.
Yeah.
Still slipping back, you know.
Yeah, still addicted to losing.
What, do you actually go to AA meetings?
No.
Okay, not for you are.
No, I do, but on Thomas's recommendation, went to the one that he went to, so.
All right. But not Alcohol Anonymous, not the one we all know.
Alcohol, everyone knows must.
Oh, GU. Playing with my feelings.
I got out on GU.
Silly boy.
No, I'm happy I made money.
Fair enough.
I don't need the full move. Just looking at the pound signs. Plus, it might retrace here and I could easily get back in for a longer move.
Yeah.
Where's the choice?
Charles, where are you from? Sussex?
No.
Where are you from?
Place called Swindon. It's on the M4 just near Bristol.
Swindon, oh yeah.
Not the best place in the world, but I moved out as soon as I could and moved to Bristol to go to uni, and then I've come back now, but it won't be for long. Bristol is a great place though.
Is it?
Yeah, so good. Got which bank it was that I was reading earlier, but they said at the end of the year gold's going to be at 2,800.
Who knows? But what I want to do is put a bit of money in a spot account for silver, because I see silver going up.
Yeah.
Well, gold should follow then. What, silver and gold? Why do you hate gold so much, Kai?
No, it's not that I hate gold so much. I'd trade gold, but only if it's on news events, because for me, price action wise,
it's difficult.
It's not the same, you know. I'd rather stick to something where I know what is, and I can predict more what's gonna happen, like NAS or Forex, than this shit. You know what I mean? But when it's like data prints, then it's different, you know, because there's more bias behind your trade. More confluence.
Gold ruined my life a long time ago. I was addicted to it.
I get addicted to the good things, which is like.
I know what you mean. I only trade gold for that reason, because I've learned its price action, and it doesn't translate to other things. So I'm kind of stuck in the reverse situation.
Yeah.
Mike, do you have some days with gold where there's no trade? You find no opportunity?
Yeah, so far today, for example. You know, it's too choppy and hard to predict. But most days, most days it moves enough, and I can, you know, get a direction and take a few good trades.
Yeah. Do you pay much attention? Is Asian high and lows of the previous session important to you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, you know, for example,
liquidity.
If I'm trading the New York session and we're breaking the Asian and the London highs like today, I won't take a buy. Like I don't want to trade into the top of the day. If it turns back around, I'll trade the way down. But then if it breaks the Asian lows and the London lows, I don't take a sell from there either, because it's too unpredictable.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, thank you, mate.
Euro USD could be a sell on this news because it's at the daily pivot.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
It'd be lovely to come into the Fibonacci retracement, but because there's not.
I was you saying about buying Euro USD.
Oh no, I mean when they're cutting.
Oh, what Euro? Oh yeah.
Good day, guys. Any position right now, or the bias is selling yet?
Selling gold.
Okay, thank you.
GBP
or Tamashes, I'm not.
Okay. Thank you.
I think if Euro USD sweeps its liquidity, I'll enter a sell on the 1 hour.
Yeah, still has that
1 hour. Let's have a look.
Nice. Kind of sweeped it.
Maybe the local one, yeah. Not the swing high. Which could be enough. I don't know. Maybe drop down into the lower time frame and get a change. Maybe not.
One thing I like to do with gold, I'm going to put something here in the chat. Where is that? Here it is. I don't know if any of you have ever used this web page from FX Blue, but you can see relative currency strength. And if you check short term and then uncheck the box where it says sort by strength, then you can see the dollar and gold next to each other. And when the dollar is weak and gold is strong,
you can do that on TradingView.
Yeah, you can do that on TradingView too. I kind of like this one. It's just a little clearer to me. But usually when the relative currency strength between the dollar and gold is heavily in one direction or the other direction, it's pretty safe to take a buy or a sell. If the as long as the market isn't really choppy like it is right now.
Yeah, there's no divergence at the moment. Bearish dollar, bearish gold. That's short term. I don't know. It's all lagging, isn't it? That sort of data.
Yeah.
Just stick to news release.
Looks like nothing changed, innit?
Yeah, you didn't miss much.
What is this music?
I don't know. Been playing shit music for the past 20 minutes.
Sorry, I left on some. Really.
I quite like the last song. ISM. SMP. What a weird day of news releases, one after the other. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish.
Last week of the month for you?
First week of summer, innit?
Until we get good weather, then I'd say it's summer. For me, anyway. For us in England.
Yeah.
But do you have good weather in England?
Yeah.
Charles, they're saying that this is going to be the rainiest summer of the history, apparently. I'm not looking.
Good job I won't be here then.
No.
It's climate change. Everything is climate change.
Yeah, global warming, climate change, all of that, yeah.
Yes, is it too hot? Climate change. Is it too rainy? Climate change. Is it too snowy? Climate change. Everything is climate change.
It's okay. It's climate change.
Yes.
And it's because of us humans damaging the earth.
Yes.
Hey, not me. Speak for yourself.
Well,
buy electro vehicles. I'm telling you, buy electro vehicles. That's the future.
I plant trees.
Ignore everything Adrian says. That's the future.
Buy sell.
We're driving V8s in Dubai.
Yeah. Good.
R8s all the way.
Keep it up.
Well, the climate change isn't really a human cause because it's the ice and was ending, so ice and ice gonna smell. So it's normal.
No, it's the cow's fault.
like before that was dinosaurs, then wasn't ice. So
Yes.
it was more hotter with snow. So
Oh, the people are brainwashed.
true.
Yeah, I heard you can make money off trading.
Hey, Thomas, where's your stop loss on that gold sell?
No stop loss. He's not a
Hold
pussy.
on. No.
Mine's at
It's
45, but I think it's just about to stop out.
mine is 45.69. Yeah.
Point
I don't see-
69.
48.
Very funny.
It wasn't deliberate.
It was in your mind subconsciously, that number.
Yep. Wine dine and 69.
Fibonacci retracement. We're good. We're good for a sell.
What? What are you looking at?
It's gold.
Oh.
Nah, fuck it. I'm closing down the sell. It's just nah.
Yeah.
No.
Mate, I'm down 20% in the last 2 weeks. No, 10% in the last 2 weeks.
10%?
10%.
Oh,
Adds up, doesn't it?
bro. It's no good.
Deposit more. Deposit more.
No. It's I withdrew, but I'm not going to deposit for. If I have, client money coming in, yeah, maybe, but that's only September. But for the summer, I'm not going to deposit.
Cut the risk.
I think it could sell off this resistant level. Looks good.
Yeah, I'm holding.
I'm gonna wait ISM.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, there we go. Stopped out.
Oh. Sad to hear, bro.
What?
It was only
Pussy?
small. It was only
Why are
small.
you using stop loss?
Yeah.
At least you closed your sells that you were holding for a month.
Yeah,
true.
that was yesterday.
Let's not do that again.
Don't do that again.
But the swap, just the overnight on gold at the moment for short positions is positive, right? So just put on a big sell at the top of a range on Tuesday and hold it to the following Monday and take $500.
Yeah, but it's the exposure that you're letting on to the market.
Sorry, what?
It's the amount of exposure you're letting off, right? At the same time.
I don't want to get margin called.
You guys.
You're just crazy, Brad. You're just crazy.
No, just trying to make a couple of bucks.
Aren't we all?
Order was executed with this.
Uh-oh.
This music's better.
8 minutes to the New York Stock Exchange open.
Should have bought NASDAQ.
I'm thinking to stop the live tradings for the summer.
For the summer?
Yeah. And just do educational content, the real economics, because with the lives and with the morning briefings, I don't have time to make those the old videos where I was talking about how the gold market updates and everything. But I really enjoyed those ones. The real education.
On your website?
No, on YouTube.
Okay.
When I talk about what we talk about in the morning briefing, but in a more more content form, so where I do the real macro analysis and everything. The weekly, I used to do every Sunday. I used to do similar videos like Michael, but I stopped it 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I stopped it completely. And now just chasing money, which is bad. This capitalist world just poisoned my mind.
and the alcohol.
Yeah, true that.
Same here, bro. You mean after NFP on Friday you stop the live tradings? Or what's your
Yeah.
schedule? What do you think about?
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
Thomas, when gonna be the announcement? What was planning?
I know I haven't planned. I haven't decided yet. I was just thinking, like, you know,
Okay.
yeah. Sometimes you need to take a break and just do something else. Do what you really enjoy. And truth to be told, like last year, 2022 was by far one of my best in trading. So I made enough money that, you know, I could be okay till the rest of my life on a small money, if I'm wise with the money. 2023 was all right, less profit, but still profit. And 2024 is not that good.
Not over yet.
What was it about 2022 that made the trading environment so much better for your style of trading?
Maybe war.
No, not the war. So I think I started the live tradings in 2021. Let me just double check. No, 2022 when I started the live trading, so 2 years ago. The morning briefings and live tradings, and the morning briefings definitely contributed to a big improvement, self-development and self-improvement in terms of macro analysis and trading. And then I started the live trading on this YouTube thing, and I think the pressure was a good pressure which helped me to make money. But slowly, when you do this constantly, you have to deliver, you have to perform, you have to take all the shit and the good from viewers, from members, from everyone. And I think it slowly started to eat up something in me. Imagine you trading on your own, like many people trade on their own. It is difficult. Imagine that when you have to do it in front of people, and you know, maybe that was that, you know, lost a bit of mojo, but who knows? Trading is tough. Okay,
Well,
4 minutes.
I've been loving the group. I missed you while you were on holiday. Hope you had a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there was a gap. There was a
emptiness.
The gap that was left was it was missed. That's for sure. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. So it's, you know, it would be a shame. Well, of course, you know, I'd attend the educational sessions, but you know, the trading group itself is fantastic. I enjoy this. I look forward to this every day.
Yeah, the group is outstanding. It's unique on its own. Like the amount of people I met in the last few years. Oh, it feels like I'm saying goodbye, but no, I'm not yet. Anyway,
Yeah.
just a thought. So it's nothing decided, but. Through 2 minutes until New York Open. I'm gonna grab some water.
I am selling Goldilocks.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, do it. Stop talking and do something.
Believe in the Fibonacci gods. paired with fundamental data release.
Euro's at that swing high.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I'd now, if that does get taken, then move down into the lower time frame and look for a change of structure.
Yeah.
But no, that's good. We have created a little bit of a support to break, so that's good. When I looked at it last time, the next support was down at 1.08726 on the 5-minute chart. But now we have a support higher, so we can at least get
30 seconds until New York Open.
20. Maybe I'm already exposed on gold. We'll leave it at that. Oh boy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we have another 30 minutes to kill until ISM.
What was you counting down for, sorry?
For New York Open.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
You know, the stock
The
exchange.
main thing. What is that?
Can you
I
check,
think
please,
a
gold
couple of
H1?
old
There is a...
people ringing a bell.
New York.
Oh yeah,
where
there's
is
a bear flag. Someone, okay, actually, Shoaib Rafiq said there's a bear flag, and yeah, he's right. Still, the top is a little bit far away, unless if I pull this down, yeah, it is a bear flag.
And a Fibonacci optimal trade entry with bullish.
DJ
forecast
Darkbreeze,
view.
I'm on my second beer. Good. Well done,
Friday
brother.
somewhere.
Is it?
No, it's not.
No, that's my excuse usually. It's Friday somewhere.
But it's not though.
Well, it could be.
No.
No. Not on
Only
a
in
Wednesday.
what we know.
Not on a Wednesday.
I bet the YouTube channel would be really successful if we did drunk trading.
Drunk trading.
Yeah.
Well, how about
Every pip is a shot.
actually
Do it every day.
one
I do
one
every
for
day.
Mike's idea. Drink and trade.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing
honestly,
new to
in
me.
this shit market, like 2 weeks now, I'm constantly losing money. 10% down. I can only laugh at this.
Think I'll win in that competition.
What? When falling asleep first?
Most returns whilst under the influence.
Yeah. It's like average day for you.
The Madrid Strand says, sell gold, Tomasz. Sell it hard.
Maybe let's see what the Google services comes out at. And then that will give you some confidence for manufacturing PMI. Man.
Yeah. 10 lots.
Get down.
That would bring you back in the game.
Get down.
Yeah, easily. easily make up all the losses for the last 2 weeks.
It's a horrible place to be in, isn't it? With the mindset and knowing that.
What was the longest losing streak you guys had?
Years.
3 years.
Wow. Nah, it's
It'd be at the start, really. But once you get going, probably like 2 weeks, maybe. 2 weeks. That's my average, anyway, 2 weeks.
And if you're resilient enough to stay in the game without over risking through that horrible drawdown.
Yeah. The best thing to do in that drawdown is to what's the word? Be confident in your strategy. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Just go in with the same mindset. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done.
Being confident, Kai, can end up being very expensive.
No, not if you manage it at the same time.
There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, and there's people who are arrogant to identify their mistakes. That's when the problem starts.
Yeah. But when you're confident in your strategy and you're identifying your mistakes at the same time, then it's different, because then you can't be arrogant to yourself because you know where you're going wrong, right? So it's I don't know, it's different for everyone, obviously, but.
Anyway, TP and stop loss, please. Buy or sell.
TP is at 39, not
23.15.
31.
Sell here, stop loss 23.49, TP 23.15.
Nolan says gold is gonna break its neck like shit today. I'm bearish on gold.
Where are you targeting, Charles? 23.15?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Them equal lows.
Yeah.
ISM non-manufacturing is inflationary significantly, so it's 2 percentage point, 1.6 to the upside.
Do these get revised?
The 9 minutes until the composite PMI, and I think this could turn the tables around. So either we're going to make it very big today and make up all the losses, or I'm going to make up all the losses, or not. So
I don't want to be a part of this.
All in.
I delete my position.
What was it? A buy?
Exactly like yesterday.
No. Thomas is selling. I'm buying now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
No.
Oh god, my heart just started.
Funny.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
pain.
not funny.
No, bro. I'm waiting on my 47, 23.47, and
yeah,
maybe this motherfucker picked me up, or is that my trade?
I'm waiting on my beer.
I have a sell limit at 23.
I don't drink alcohol anymore, Thomas.
Send it over if
Good
you have any
decision.
Yes.
I went 5 months this year without drinking anything whilst I was trying to pass the challenge, and now I've passed. I've been out both weekends, and it's not good.
I wasn't drinking for 18 years.
Wow. All right, you go.
From 0 to 18, and then
was that when you were in jail or something?
Kind of. The jail of childhood.
Killing me softly.
I was drinking at 8.
ISM coming up soon. I'm gonna go in with some sells.
Bosh.
Yeah,
it's SMP. It's SMP, not ISM. But yeah, it's all or nothing.
Adrian, are you really long?
All or nothing.
Sorry?
All or nothing.
Adrian, are you long?
No, I have no open position. I'm observing, and I put my sell limit at 23.47.
Yeah.
With the stop loss is above. It's above the 200 EMA.
I don't care about your stop loss.
Okay. Then feel free. Then use 23.46 for the sell limit. Enjoy the profits.
Shit, sorry, I was sharing my. There's my MetaTrader.
Oh, so good.
Oh, 9 pips of profit. This is like
very nice. Very nice.
Gosh.
Well, 4 pips of profit. Even that I can I can be happy with 4% profit. It feels like a
take it, make the money, take the money.
Like a fresh breeze.
Like a fresh breeze.
Big inefficiency there. It's got to come down.
Fresh breeze. I love that.
Yeah, this is it. This is the winning streak. I believe in you, Thomas.
Oh.
Thomas, I'm sorry to hear about your last few weeks. That's not good, mate. I'm sorry about that. Even though we make it.
There's nothing new. Like I think that I had it last year as well, a few weeks, exactly the same time, 2 years ago, exactly the same time. It's always the summer periods when it's the everyone has losing periods, losing streaks, but the summertime is probably the most painful and the longest. So it's nothing new. It's a question of how one trader deals with, or how a trader deals with knowing that it's a shit period but still continues to trade and accepting the losses, which is not easy, but I still it's part of the day. But I consider myself lucky because I have other 2 or 3 income streams which is not trading related, so it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easier to manage when you're losing money. It's still not good because if you have to put money from one pocket to another pocket, so taking out money from another business, it's inconvenient, but still I'm in a very I'm very grateful for the situation and the life that I have. So but those people who go through, there are traders who are much worse than me, so I'm grateful even for the losses.
Well said. In the end, it will always be alright. Hopefully.
Dollar started to weaken again. GU pushing a bit higher. Gold higher as well.
We have some news again in about 3.5 minutes, right?
S&P PMI, which is not as prestigious as the ISM, which is the Institute of Supply Chain Management, but still very good data. 3 minutes 20 seconds.
I'd like to see a push to the downside. This range sucks.
Two minutes. We have the next set of data. It's going to be S&P PMI services composite, services and composite. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. We have 40 seconds to go. I'm gonna close down the GU trades.
Nice.
I was on big profit, but it was alright. Coffee money. We have 7 seconds to go. Watching ISM manufacturing. If it's higher than expected, I'm going to sell. Sell.
That's high.
Go on. Go
Oh, screw that.
Much significant. It was in line with expectation. Go on. Sell off. Good.
That's very good.
Where are the fucking numbers?
And now I'm going to
52.8
place. Now I'm going
in
to
line.
place the stop loss. Started going down. Maximum loss 1600. Fuck it. It was in
nice.
spot on, bang on with the expectation, with the forecast.
Come on, fingers crossed for you.
Let's make some money today, eh?
Well,
And I'm selling.
what to do?
It's not financial advice. No one copy this.
Okay. So the.
That's all right. That's all right.
Alright. 3,000 profit now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull back the stop loss a little bit lower.
Lovely.
Yeah, so the maximum loss I can have is 900
Now let's
pounds.
get 23.15.
That would be very nice.
Come on.
So S&P Composite came out significantly higher than the previous one. It was spot on, in line with the expectations. So the forecast was 54.4, 54.8, and it was bang on. Let me just show you. Look at that. How accurate was the forecast? So this shows business activities picking up in the United States of America, and now we're waiting for the ISM non-manufacturing PMI, which is going to be the real deal breaker. And chances are high that it's going to be significantly higher. Even the forecast says it's going to be higher. If it's true, and if everything goes well, then we're going to see some nice pullback. But we still have 13 minutes, for fuck's sake.
Charles, I'm gonna sell you. You joining?
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Feels like that.
Wow, it really pushed up. What the hell? I think I might wait for closer to the next release.
Yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense.
10 lots, that's Hamas. That's a good one.
Yep. As soon as I saw the big number 54, I was like, fuck it, just...
Yeah. Even if it's like a whipsaw moment, that 10 lots could really in and out sort of thing.
Well, you know, if I had 2k to lose, if it hits stop loss, then I'm going to hit exactly the 2k, because the 10 lots stop loss is 1,500 and the 2.5 lots is 800. So okay, 2.3k. So that's the loss I can allow to myself for the rest of the week. If it loses, but if it doesn't, because the data was significantly higher than expected, then so the risk to reward is the reward to risk is much greater.
Sometimes it's got to be done.
Sometimes you got to risk it to get the biscuit.
That's the one.
Now I'm really hoping that the ISM non-manufacturing in 10 minutes is going to be exactly the same as S&P.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping.
You cocky little shit.
Great. 15 pips. Thomas.
I'll grab some popcorn.
Oh, God.
Every time I look at Kai's name, I read chai latte.
No, Lord.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see them.
6 minutes, and ISM is coming up. Nassim says, stop eating, it's frustrating. Well, I apologize, bad news. I'm running a stream.
What? What the hell?
It's ASMR or AMSR. What is it? One, you know, there's a woman who was eating pickles, and she was making money out of it.
Yeah,
insane. I'm doing the same.
Have you seen the ASMR stuff on Twitch? Oh my god.
No.
It's not right.
I've seen certain ones where there's Asian ladies eating like live octopus and stuff like that. It's nasty.
Man, I've got friends in Singapore, Chinese friends. They used to eat live rats on a plate.
Yeah, nasty.
In chopsticks.
I wouldn't eat that for 10 grand.
We used to go to a restaurant that had live prawns in a basket, and they'd bring it out, and the girl, the waitress, would put the live prawns on the stick, and you'd boil them for 2 minutes, hold them on a stick, and she'd hand them to you.
No gutting, you know. She didn't clean out the shit sack.
No. Chinese eat a lot. Chinese eat a lot of things.
Yeah, that's how COVID started, isn't it? Someone made a bat stew.
Yep.
Yes.
Come on, get down, you pig.
Oh fuck, I should have taken profit.
Going for my stop loss.
I hate to move stop loss. Nassim says it's amplified by the mic. Oh yeah, that's true, sorry. Oh man, 2 minutes until ISM and this fucker just start turning around. Why you just can't be fucking hell?
Wow. Can't win a trick today.
No, it was going so nicely. And then ISM is coming up in literally 1 minute 30 seconds, but I'm gonna do the same 10 lot magic. If the number is higher, I'm just going to sell the shit out of this. And if it doesn't work out, then gonna take a break.
Fair enough.
went in with another tenor. If the ISM is same as the S&P, so it's significantly higher than the forecast, it should be fine. You have 30 seconds to go. Literally.
Maybe we just don't hold it for too long.
No, it should push either direction.
Last event of the day, really.
3 seconds.
Good to go.
Come on, pick me up, you fucker. 8 pips.
5 seconds to go. And ISM came out significantly higher. That's it. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Nice work, Thomas. You'll come.
Well, wait for a second. This fucker is coming. Oh, you.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
Hold it.
Wow, that was nasty.
What a bitch.
Wow.
I'm trying to look with half eye on the data. ISM employment is decreased, non-manufacturing new orders have significantly increased, non-manufacturing PMI significantly increased, ISM non-manufacturing prices decreased a little bit, hence there is a bit of hesitation, but this is just absolutely fucked up. I should have taken the profit, for fuck's sake. But the data is higher than expected, so it is inflationary.
Wow. Insane. Very volatile.
The shit thing is I have to move my stop loss much lower.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is the pivot was holding or providing support at 23.37. I just can't break it. Probably loads of buy orders at that level. But I can't argue with data. It is significantly higher, it is inflationary. And I ate a kilo of pistachios in the last 2 hours.
Should work out then, right?
Hey Kai, what did you say? Kai, what did you say that level was you were looking for? 23.15 or something?
That was Charles.
I said.
Charles,
15 was it?
He's looking at 15.
Yeah. I don't look at fibs. If I want to know something about fibs, I'll ask Charles.
So in theory, because this is inflationary, it should be decreasing the possibility of the Fed lowering interest rates later this year, right?
Yes.
But it's just hearsay, isn't it, at this point?
Yeah.
First it's then the cutting, then it's the hiking, then it's them not doing anything. It's like, what the hell?
That candle is crazy.
Nuts.
It's pistachios. Well, it's kind of nuts.
This 5 minute.
Okay, guys, I have to leave.
Okay.
Thank you for the nice
See you, brother.
stream.
Bye bye.
See you, team.
Ciao.
Blessings. This 5 minute candle looks quite good.
If it closes below.
Yeah, if it closes well.
We need another $4 to go back below the pivot, and then it should be a nice way down to 23.30. but it's just really struggling.
Thomas, would you mind just showing back again that chart with the pivot on it?
Yeah.
I hope that it goes well for
You see how nicely it bounced back?
Mm-hmm.
To the cost of my position.
Yeah. So that pivots at 37.5 or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Thereabouts. It also lines up with the daily opening price as well.
Is that?
Come on. I really hope this goes well.
If I close it down, I'm in 3k profit for now, because right now I'm at minus 6,000.
I think take it.
Take the money, Thomas.
Oh, mate, please take it. Please
No. It's I trust the data. I trust the data, and the data says inflationary is to sell.
That's so good.
Okay.
I love that. I love that. Come on.
Don't run away.
Someone said trust your analysis or trust your strategy.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
long ago.
Big man Kai. Close bearish.
What did I say?
Trust the process. Trust your trading strategy.
Yeah.
Could have a little bit of a retracement, but that 5 minutes bearish.
Mate, the 15-minute on my chart has just popped up another parabolic SAR dot. It's just opened a new downward trend dot.
That is good, I guess. All I had was down, so. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
there's a lot of liquidity. Makes sense for this to absolutely send it.
That's it.
That is it. Oh my gosh. We're good. You best believe I placed my winnings this morning on this trade as well. Double or nothing.
What, you trading on live today, Charles? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good lad.
this is good. Very good.
Oh, I stepped away for 1 minute. Shit.
Oh, see ya. Come on.
Bradley, you selling? Brad?
That's why the market's moving.
Mate, that 15-minute candle looks amazing.
Are you selling, Brad?
Yes, he is. Definitely.
Yeah.
Check the 30-minute.
Oh my
Check
god,
the
that is
hour.
beautiful.
All good. Check the 4 hour.
The 4 hour. Oh, that is a dream.
Check the daily. Check the week.
All right, I'm gonna take profit now. Some profit.
Nice
Good
work.
man. Good man.
There's way too much money to leave it on the table.
Yeah,
Good
congrats.
man.
All right. I'm gonna leave these two lots. And now it's going to drop. I'm going to.
Yeah, it always does that, right?
Oh,
Hey, Charles, that EU trade's running beautiful.
Yeah, nice work. It's properly stuck, wasn't it?
So it's below the pivot now, right?
Wow. Nice trade. I should have followed, but I just doubled up on gold.
It is below the pivot, Brad, but you need to, a 5 minute closure below it. Or a 3 minute, anything like that.
It's really nice though.
Looks good.
Thank God. Like
right. Oh yeah, someone asked about MetaTrader view. Yeah, of course I can show it. There you go.
Isn't I make money when we are
Hello,
driving?
Luis.
How are you, my
estás?
friend?
Yeah, a bit better.
Oh,
Finally, bit of money coming into the house. It's always good, but you know, I was quite down past few
Yeah,
weeks.
I see it.
you know.
I am the same way, so
Same.
we're
We
doing bad
know.
drive.
Yeah, we try our best. We try our best.
But you are doing it, so thank you for all your effort. Of course, share that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
All right, all good. All right, guys, I'm going to skip off. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks, everyone.
See you later, brother. I'm gonna go as well. So have a good one, guys.
Cheers,
See you later,
guys.
Thomas.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you, Thomas. Well done for today.
Yeah, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Those of you who would like to join the Alpha community, to be part of the live streams, to have morning briefings, have a look on the YouTube chat or below the video. I posted a discount link into the chat. You get the same level of in-depth analysis every single day, morning briefing and live trading. Long story short, make the money, take the money. This is the Alpha FX, and see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.